I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna bomb this hill. John, I want you to follow me all the way, Bubby. Alright, you ready to do this?
Alright. Jean Algo here. This here's a buddy of mine.
Austin.
He's gonna get his own channel shortly.
Wait for that car to pass by.
But right now, we're going to be recording each other doing a couple of various things. He's got some stuff he's going to do on the skateboard. And I got a new bike I've been anxious to test out.
What's this car doing? You ready to do it, John? Oh, now there it goes. You still
We're on a church, and God is still clueless as to what that car is up to.
Right? You ready? Let's do this.
I'll be following you full way.
Got it.
That means if you wipe out, you got a chance of fucking me up. No pressure though.
That's just the first trick that we're doing is bombing hills. I got a few other things that I'm going to try doing for everyone on here and seeing how it goes. See before I get my channel, see if anybody's going to like what I'm doing. And I'll be playing games and stuff too. Something I love to do, so.
I'm not going to be able to, right now I'm just capturing your shirt. That way I don't end up getting any surrounding buildings in the shot.
Right. We don't want that. We don't know what people want nowadays, man. They'll fucking call cops on us for everything. That's bad if you get kicked out of the library when it's closed for skating. And they said that you can skate when it's closed. Well, let's go next place, John. What do you want to do? You want me to do all my skating first and then go on back on your biking? Or do you want to take turns?
I don't know. I thought about trading shots with tricks, but that might get a bit confusing. Might be more pertinent to get all yours at one go than get all mine at one go.
Alright, we can do that.
Where's the next place?
Trying to think, man. Pawn shop's open right now, so they'll probably call the cops on us. You know Austin and the owner of that place almost got in a fight the other day? Telling him he can't be skating on the sidewalks right there by the pawn shop. I'm sorry to tell you. And dude, Austin even yelling at him and everything. He told him, the sidewalk's not even yours. Now from right there where that little ramp is all the way up to the building, that's yours. But this sidewalk right here ain't, dude. Austin was saying he's about to hit it. Which, by the way, Austin and them, hopefully you guys will be able to meet him soon. But we'll go from there. Let's do this, John.
If you're not familiar with who they are, look up the Coffin Skateboards channel.
That's what I'm part of. John's he likes skateboarding too. He might be doing it. John's gonna be in some of my videos.
Yeah. I'm going to be in his videos off and on to help him out and stuff like that. Especially, which way we going? We going straight? We got a car coming. Especially as far as like the skateboarding stuff goes. I'm going to be there to help him with that. God, it is pathetic.
God dang, dude, what's up with the fucking traffic, man?
That's what I was saying.
It better not be like it was the other day, and I'm hoping it'll start raining again. I don't think my board can take another big fucking puddle.
Yeah. His board damn near got totaled the other day.
Here's this part, man. You can tell the grip ain't as good as it used to be. Started raining on us the other day when we were gonna video, and all the puddles I went through, it didn't help much. The wheels ain't wanting to do what they want to do completely. I just gotta get a new board altogether. I'm thinking about getting a coffin board, which is really good. 50 bucks a board. That's not including the wheels, trucks, bolts, or the bearings. You have to buy all those separately. Best thing I could say is buy the board from Coffin and probably go to Amazon, and you can buy the trucks and the wheels and all the hardware and the bearings all together for 30 bucks. So all together, instead of spending $200, $300 or up in the hundreds, you're spending only 80 bucks. Best way to go. Just don't get the cheap shit, because that won't last. You get a Walmart board, and if you're planning on doing tricks, I'd get a real board. The Walmart board more than likely is going to snap. It has on there.
Walmart boards aren't really good for much more than training and practicing.
Right.
I mean, you can skate on them and you can bomb the occasional hill with them, but I wouldn't use them for major league, like really big hills, and I wouldn't use them for stunts. That can wreck you. I don't know, I have ate pavement more than once. One of my first times eating pavement, Oz here was actually there to see it.
I loved it. Best thing I ever saw. Let's see where we're going to go next, my dear boy. Think, man. Hey, where should we go? Should we go over to that Greg's Hardware? I always do that one trick where I bring the board up.
We can do tricks right here.
I know, but I ain't got no curbs to go off of.
You got a point there.
Because we're going to be doing mixtures of tricks and stuff. See what we can all do before we stop the video and stuff.
For the ollies and stuff, I honestly kind of figured for the ollies and stuff we could do that right here.
I can work on it. I mean, I'm not the best skateboarder. I'm still learning myself. But we can try this. Let's do it.
Okay, while you're doing that, think of some of the places you go off of stuff. Kind of rattle off the names to me, and I'll try to figure out whether or not it'd be a hit or a miss as far as actually going up there and recording goes.
Well, most of what I love to do is go to the pawn shop and do it. But where the pawn shop's open, I don't want them calling the cops, and I don't want to fucking start a fight, man. So I'm probably gonna think of somewhere else. I know there's a few other places I can do it at. Usually we can go back over that burgundy car where I always do that one off of. Start right there. Try to do other things. I'm gonna do a BS 180.
Yeah. When I said I was going to do a kickflip in the video I did the trick with the boots on,
Yeah.
that was what I actually did. Was did you say BS 180?
Yeah, it's a BS 180. It wasn't a kickflip.
Yeah.
Kickflip's way harder than doing a BS 180.
A kickflip is something entirely different. So for any actual like skateboarders out there, sorry if you was like thinking, oh my god, he doesn't know the difference between a kickflip and a 180.
Now, real 180s when you, like, let's say you hit a ramp and you turn the board and your body with you at a 180 degrees. Now a 360 is when you go all the way around with the board and yourself. But right now I'm gonna do a BS 180, and you guys will be able to see what that is. I messed that up myself. How the hell did I do that? I'll do it again. That was like a what, 35? There it is. BS 180. Good trick. I mean, basic if you don't know what you're doing.
Want to just head up there to where that car is?
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go on this road because it's easier to skate there. Man, that was weird. The mouth's dry.
Exercise. In future, we should really start coming prepared.
What is it?
Said in future, we should really start coming prepared. Alright, have a backpack with us with some water and snacks.
Yeah, I know.
Or some Gatorade or something.
By the way, on the 5th, we can do that. Because we're getting our food stamps, and we can buy like 4 Gatorades, 2 for us each when we go, but we'd have to take it easy, and I'll buy some chips and some things, you know what I mean?
That's not really the best snack for when you're out there doing something. When you're out there doing something, 2 things you really need to focus on is your protein and your carbs.
A burrito. There's something that, if you get the right kind, that is meat.
With that, you got whatever meat or beans is in it, that's your protein. The wrapping it's encased in, usually tortilla, there's your carbs right there.
So we can start doing that. Up here at Speedway, they got some burritos you can put in the microwave. But you're gonna want to do that first, but you can let them cool down. They just had the microwave to warm it up because they let it in that little fridge thing. Are you ready to go to this car, John? Al-Ghul, is that how you say it?
Yeah, Jean Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul. I heard that.
Basically, think of the Batman villain, but with a different spelling.
I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, it's pronounced like that.
Heck yeah.
Also, some of the things in my channel are kind of Halloween themed. I mean, you saw the background for the audio only version of the podcast. That was a pumpkin, a couple of spiders, and a couple of skeletons. I think I've got a gag now. Ah, and I didn't get it on video. Man, what kind of YouTuber am I? I'm supposed to be able to catch all the embarrassing moments.
Right? Hey. Well, how I see it is if you don't bust your ass when you're skateboarding, then you're not really trying. The whole point of skateboarding is doing your best, working your butt off for it. But if it's something that you really love to do, you'll do it. Me, I'm dedicated to skating. It's fun as hell to do. It's peaceful, calming, it relaxes me a lot.
I will admit, I'm a cyclist first and foremost. I prefer bike riding to skateboarding.
Right?
The main reason I got into skateboarding is to take hills, because that's just fun as hell. I mean, you mess up a little bit, you get something called the death wobbles. If you can't control them, well, they're called the death wobbles for a reason.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt like a bitch, man. I done it a few times, went down.
I've not lost my balance while bombing a hill
here
yet.
in Louisa, and
knock on wood.
I fucking face planted with 2 boxes of pizza in my
But
hand.
as I've already said, the main thing that I like about skateboarding is the idea that you fix your own stuff up.
Yeah.
Like, you get the parts to the board and you make a board. You don't just buy the whole thing lock, stock, and barrel. You got to get the bearings, the wheels, the trucks, the deck. You got to get all of that separate. And then you got to try and piece it together.
Which it ain't. I mean, heck, if you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. Me, I still haven't really quite learned it. I can't figure out how to put the bolts on the trucks too good, and because I mean that's how you can turn stuff, is because your trucks. You gotta make sure they're just loose enough for you. I mean, there's people that likes loose trucks. There's people that likes tight trucks. It depends what you're into.
As far as doing what I do, I'm not so sure about bearings, but the completely assembled trucks, I can put them to the boards. I can get them loosened and tightened to whomever's preference. Usually mine, because I usually go by my preference.
Right. Let's go down to that car, Bob.
All right. Yeah, let's do it before we get clobbered by traffic again.
Right.
Yeah, if you wonder why you're only seeing the bike right now, that would be because I don't want to take the risk of getting someone or something in the shot that doesn't want to be in the shot. Because that'll get you, I don't know. It's just, it causes trouble. So I don't want that. I mean, sure, now that I got a proper editing app, I could probably blur the faces out or just cut them out of the shot entirely, but I'd still rather not have to resort to that. Because if I try to do that, I'd probably mess the video up.
So what are you doing?
Just explaining why when I'm riding I keep the camera panned down.
Yeah. So you won't bust your ass, best thing to do?
No. Dude, I was following you while recording. I'm good with that.
You're recording me?
No.
Oh, dang.
When I'm moving, like when we're not actually recording a stunt, I want the camera panned towards the ground. That way we don't risk getting anyone in the shot that don't want to be in the shot.
Right.
That way we don't wind up with a lawsuit or something on our hands.
Right. And FYI, by the way, balance is the key to skateboarding.
Balance is the key. If you're a if you're a Steven Universe fan, you'll get the joke there.
I don't really watch Steven Universe that much, man. I tried, but
I can't help it. I love cartoons.
You want to get up over there and watch me do it?
I watch more cartoon stuff than I do live action. I was thinking we could do it twice. First time, I'd be following you.
Let's do it.
Second time, I get it from the side angle.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Hang on a second, because I'm going to be walking while following you for this one.
Alright. My foot came off.
Retake?
This ain't the best for boarding.
Retake?
Yeah. Let's do it.
You're going to be getting all of our mistakes, too. That means his skateboarding, his recording, my bike riding, my recording.
You ready, Johnny boy?
Ready.
Let's do this again.
All right.
There it is. There's that one. Now you want to get the side view of it?
Yeah. Got you in the shot without getting anything else in the shot.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm trying for. Although I think at some point I might have got my own reflection.
Right.
They're gonna be wondering why the bald-headed son of a bitch with shades on is just creepily staring at a skateboarder out the window.
Right.
Then they're going to see that it's me when you get me like on the bike, and people are going to be wondering even more.
Man,
That's something for the internet to grab a hold of. Why is my reflection so creepy? Oh shit. Keep in mind, I can't really be jumping nothing right now because I got the camera in one hand. So while I'm recording, I'm limited to basic bike riding. Pedal and brake. I like to think that I know what I'm doing, and I try to be safe. By the way, I know I lean on this disclaimer a little bit heavy, but don't try none of the stuff we're doing at home. The only reason I use this disclaimer so much is it's a kind of covering my own ass kind of policy. Because honestly, if a kid in the audience watches a video, they grab up the first skateboarder bike they find, they try to do a stunt or something, and it ends badly, that could cause some problems. That's why I keep constantly saying, don't do what we do at home. We've actually had some practice at the shit we do. Got a little bit of the board in motion.
And don't be riding on the road. Like I do. That's dangerous.
Yeah, he only really does that because he has no choice. I'm serious. The sidewalks look like the aftermath of an earthquake.
Damn right they do. Man, people's out about today, ain't they?
I can't blame them. It's a nice change from all the rain we've been having.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm starting to love these shades. Speaking of rain, it looks like we might actually be able to be getting some sun.
Damn traffic, man, I swear. I hate when everybody else is out like this, but it is a beautiful day. It's good that people's out driving and not staying home and being lazy like I usually do.
Well, but you can't really call it not being lazy if they're driving.
Yeah.
I mean, they still got their ass glued to a chair and probably their eyes to a phone.
Right.
Yes, I get the irony. I'm complaining about someone driving a vehicle while on the phone, while I'm currently riding a bike while on the phone.
Yeah, but that's not as dangerous. Because you're not texting, you're not even really looking at it, you're just video. I mean, you have it pointing at the ground, we're just talking and skating and trying to, and you're riding a bike. And
That's another reason why I have the camera pan to the ground when I'm actually in motion. I'm focusing on the traffic around me. I'm trying to make myself aware of my surroundings. That looks somewhat like my Uncle Ray. Oh man, the fans are gonna be wondering. Was we done with the skateboarding half?
I don't know, I was planning on doing other things, but I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
You could just save them for your channel. This should be a taste of what's going to be
Oh,
coming.
I'll be doing plenty. Yeah, we can do that. Where do you want to record at for you?
Hang on a second.
Because I can't be
So-
skateboarding that much behind you. I won't be able to keep up with you.
This is him. This has been him skateboarding. This is going to be the first half of. What do you want to call it? Seeing as this is basically practice for your channel, you want to just call it training day?
Yeah.
Okay, this has been training day part 1. Jean Algoul, out.